So I'm at work and I'm in the SPD room. Right now I'm waiting for this autoclave to get done sterilizing these instruments. I got instruments in this one, and then we got another little one down there. That's it right there, the silver thing. And so this is something that surgical techs do too. A lot of people that are a lot of surgical techs that work at other facilities, especially hospitals, they might not have to do sterilizing and wrapping instruments and things like that. But when you work in a surgery center, sorry guys, when you work in a surgery center, you do a little bit of everything. Honestly, you end up doing turnover and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And so right now it's 4 o'clock and this autoclave got 2 more minutes on it, and I think this one out here has, let's go find out. I was wrapping stuff over here. This one down here has, that's 18 minutes and 54 seconds left to, is it drying? Yes, it's drying, so that's good. So once they get done, then I can go. So I really have less than 30 minutes left. What else did I have to do? Oh, I need to put these instruments right here. They were cooling. That's why this glove is on it. These gloves, because it be hot and it's still pretty warm, but I can put it up now. It's not like super, super hot. So what I'll do, once it comes out of autoclave, and you let it cool off a little bit, you bring it in here in our supply room. I'm gonna put the camera somewhere. Let me put the camera right here. Watch out. Will that stay like that? Let's see, maybe I'll put it like, ooh, hold on guys, I ain't found somewhere to put you. I ain't found somewhere to put you. That'll work, okay. Oh, my ear itching. So I'm gonna bring these and I'm gonna put them here. I got 2 more. I think it's, no, it's more than 2 more. Never mind. I got a whole bunch of stuff in that big, I got a whole bunch of stuff in that big autoclave. But I just wanted to come show y'all a real quick clip. How many minutes is this? Okay, 3 minutes. So yeah, when you work at surgery centers, one of the things you do is wrap instruments. I don't have nothing to wrap. I don't have nothing to wrap right now. This ain't sterile. Somebody put that up there. And I know it's not sterile. Uh-oh. Hold on. I got a text message. I know it's not sterile because the indicator tape hadn't changed. And that's fine. People make mistakes. But that's why you have to pay attention to stuff when you opening it. So I'm going to put this one in the back so it can get ran tomorrow. I'm leaving after this. But yeah, actually I can wrap this for y'all real quick. I'll show you what it's like to wrap something. I'm gonna wrap it on this table though. So let me prop y'all up on something. Think that'll work. Will that work? Yeah, great. Okay, so I'm gonna unwrap this. This is a really big goal that we probably won't ever use, but it's nice to have if I needed to cool something off. Like let's just say I had something come straight out the autoclave and it needed to be used immediately, but because it's so hot that I want to cool it off. So let's just make sure. Yeah. So first thing is first, you get whatever you wrapping, you have that, right? Then you have to get a, what these things called? It's a blue wrap. So you get a blue wrap. When you get the blue wrap, it should be double ply. It should have 2 layers. See how that's got 2 layers? That's good. So when you wrap and stuff, you make it into, it comes in like a square, like it's an even square, right? And what you do is you put it at make a triangle. Okay? And you normally need a big enough space to do it. Okay, hold on. Alright, so that autoclave done. Make sure when you sterilize anything, you have to put an indicator strip in. This will change colors. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. So like, alright, I'm gonna show y'all how this is. Okay, so this one has not been sterilized, okay? This one has been sterilized. And it's the same thing for this one. It turns black, if y'all can see that. It turns black when it's been sterilized, and it's blue to start with. Sorry, it's noisy. That's the autoclave. Alright, so we're gonna put that in there. First, actually, let me go ahead and finish wrapping this. So remember I said it's a triangle, so what you do is grab this part and you tuck. Make it neat and pretty. Tuck it under the bottom. That's how I do it. So I put a little piece. This is a little tab under there still, so it ain't all the way under. I leave a little tab. And then I pull it tight, like I'm pulling it towards myself a little bit. Me and that autoclave. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push this down. This is how I do it, guys. So don't be in my comments telling me this is the wrong way. This is not wrong. Okay, so anyway, put this in here and then fold it over. Make it tight. And then you do the same thing to the other side. Fold it up and then fold it over. Make it tight. Make it tight. And then you got all this at the front. Everything at the top. Everything at the top. Push it down. Make it neat though. Make it neat. Push it all down. You're kind of tucking it in there. Put it in there like that. And because it's a big old wrap, it might not look the best, but it still will get the job done. Then you pull that piece over. Pull it tight. Now some people tuck this part and some people don't. I was taught to tuck it and leave a little small tail right here. So you tuck it under, then you get a piece of tape to help hold that in place. Hold that. This is indicator tape as well. This tape turns colors. When it is sterilized, it turns black. I don't have no tape in here right now, but you take one piece and you basically go from the top to the bottom. Take another piece, do the same exact thing on the other side, and then you take one more piece. This piece is going across it. From that side. Now, at some facilities I work at, they make you go all the way to the back and then they make you touch the other side. This facility don't necessarily make you do that, but you know, I do it just because that's what the other place taught us or want us to do. So I just do it the same way everywhere so I don't mess up. Then you need to label it. And so this is just gonna be a sterile bowl. That's it. And then I'm gonna put my initials on it and the dates. You don't have to put the date on it because once they sterilize it, tomorrow when it gets sterilized or whenever it does get sterilized, somebody will come in and put one of these little things on there and it has the date. It has the date on it, but I put it on there just, you know, because. So now let's get this out of the autoclave. See, it's open now. So we're gonna grab that. Let me see if I can put y'all somewhere real quick so you can watch. I hope you stay. Okay. So it's super hot in there, guys. So I'm gonna put this glove on and I'm gonna pull it out a little bit at a time. If I pull it out too fast, if I pull that out too fast, it's gonna make the instrument sweat and then they won't be sterile anymore, right? So I'm gonna pull it out. I really need to get some stuff off of it and finish documenting. So you have to document everything. This is not the right one, but you have to document everything that you put in autoplay, and you have to make sure once you document it, when it come out, that it reaches parameters and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna let that cool for a little bit. This one down here should be almost done. Let's go see how much time we got left on it. And then I'm gonna be done for today, y'all. This is the end of my day. Let me turn this light off first, because I won't be coming back in here until Friday. We finna turn the light off. It's gonna get dark. Sorry, guys. Sorry for the darkness. Hold on. Okay. There we go. I'm back. Did I disappear? All right, let's see. So we got 8 minutes and 44 seconds left. Great. By the time that get done, this will be cool. And then I'll pull it out and then I'll be all done. But a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know that at the surgery centers, a lot of techs don't know that at surgery centers, we have to do more than what you would probably do at a hospital, as far as, or not more, but just different duties. So we, like I say, here, I have to be in here. We do have an SPD person now. Let me just say that. Excuse me, I got hiccups. We do have an SPD person, and he normally is here, but we didn't have no cases today, so he didn't have to come. He didn't have to come because it was me and another tech that was here, and we could, since we didn't have no cases, then we was free to be in SPD. And because we're surgical techs, a lot of times we want to know what's in them trays anyway, and we want to know what's not in the trays and what need to be in the trays. We put them in there. So we actually just went through our trays and made sure that everything that we wanted in the trays is in the trays. We also have these things called count sheets, and they just basically tell you what's in the trays. So we'll use this to go off of. I'll just use this one to show you. We use this to go off of. If I can get it out of the book. Ain't nothing really like confidential on here. These just serial numbers, but these are all of the instruments that's in the minor, that's in this minor tray at this facility. And so what we do is we go through and make sure that we have the amount that is supposed to be over here. If we don't have it, then we write missing and however many they're missing of whatever. And so that'll let us know when we actually doing the case, or before we get, not doing the case, but before we start the case, what we have, instead of waiting until the case has started to find out what we don't have. So you can kind of, you know, have that, be prepared. If there's something, like let's just say it's a new person and they don't know the instruments, we have this instrument book, and it's got all of the proper names of the instruments, all of them. And so how I use it is I go straight to the back. Let's just say I don't know what a cryo is, a cryo forceps. If I want to know what it is, I'll come back here and I'll go to cryo. I'll go to the name. Maybe I will. And when I get to it, it'll just tell me what page it's on. Okay, this one has cryos on page 119. So I'll go to page 119. And when I get to page 119, whenever I get to page 119, it'll show me what a cryo is. And so a cryo is this. To me, they're called hemostats. That's what it is to me. But, you know, what I've learned about surgery or being in the OR and instruments and stuff is that they have different names at different facilities. Oh, this is the book of V. Muller, what that says, and Snowden Pincer, excuse me, I can't read today for some reason. Those books, you should always have or be able to find a book similar to that book in your SPD area. So when you are looking up a name or you don't know what the name is called on the count sheet, and you can just pull it up. At more sophisticated, I don't know, I don't want to necessarily say more sophisticated places, but at some places they already have their instruments lasered with like barcodes or what are those SQ codes, whatever those little codes is, and then they'll have a computer, and so all you have to do is scan the instrument and it'll just automatically create a count sheet for you. But we don't have that here, and it's really not, we don't have enough instruments and enough volume to really need something like that here, but they do have that at other facilities. So yeah, I'm gonna pull this out a little bit more now because it's been a few minutes and it was open before I pulled it out, so it's not like super duper hot. And so I'm gonna pull it all the way out. It's so hot back here, like it's just ridiculous hot back here right now. I'm sweating. I don't know if y'all can see it, and I got on a jacket. I need to do these A tests. I gotta fill out this A test real quick. This is to say whether or not basically it hit its parameters and things like that, and this just to make sure that, you know, we good to go. We not, what's the word, hold on, I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. Just make sure we're not like transmitting or contaminating no other people. We don't want to cross-contaminate. That's what I was trying to say. People, we want to make sure that, you know, everything is dead, and this is gonna help it. This basically gives me this little thing right here, and then we keep track of it, and it'll go in one of these little envelopes, and we'll be good to go. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Let me make sure I got the right, I need to make sure I have the right, each sterilizer has their own, has its own envelope. That's what I'm trying to say. Each sterilizer has its own envelope. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one out. And as you can see, the indicator turned black. This, hold on, let me show you one that is not been sterilized. Uh-oh, y'all fouling. Y'all fouling. Okay, that one been sterilized. This one has not been sterilized. Do you see the difference? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and open it. I'm gonna turn you this way. I hope it don't fall. Okay. So I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna try to hurry up. I'm really trying to be out of here by like 4:30, so. Uh-oh. They got it like hidden in here. Ooh, that's hot. So you can't put it in yet. And that's that. I'm gonna let that cool off. Before I put it in there. And I need, where are you? There's something else I need from out of here. Where are you? There it is. I got to find it. I thought I saw it. I guess I did. Oh, there you go. I was like, where is it? So it comes with this little thing you got to fill out. My other autoclave sound like it's done now. Let me fill this out. Today is the 28th, the 22nd. Load number 2. SPD. number 1, 273. I'm gonna put on that. There go the other one. The control is positive. The biological is negative. The lot number is already on here, which is 3337. And that is the same. Let me just make sure the control. Yep, the control is the same. Sorry guys, it's in the little biological thing behind us. And I'm gonna put this on here with this. That's the same. My other autoclave one, I'm down there too, so I'm gonna do the same thing for that one. And this is done. Uh-oh, y'all all the way upside down. Okay, so y'all, that's it. I'm gonna go get this other autoclave out so I can go, because I'm being traffic and I hate traffic. So, well, I don't hate it, but it's not my most funnest place to be. So I'll catch y'all on the next video. I love you if nobody else told you today, and I will catch y'all next. I said the next video. I mean, yeah, the next one. That's fine. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.